Hello, all you lassies and laddies out there. My name is Phonemics, and I have no idea what to do for this video. uh, yeah, I've been trying to come up with some ideas to kind of like do something different for you guys. To like try and like bring something kind of new to the YouTube thing. But I've got like nothing besides One Piece reviews, and I feel like those aren't really going anywhere. I mean, like, I can continue that if you guys want me to, but I feel like that's not like, well, then again, I've only posted like, what is it, 2 videos, but I'm trying to come up with something newer to do, and an idea that I had was to do like reviews on YouTubers, like maybe you guys or more well-known people like PewDiePie. We will not be discussing it about that whole thing that's happening with him. No, I don't have a right to do that. Anyway, so like tell me, do you guys like want me to try and do reviews for YouTubers? Because I had an idea first to go down the list of the YouTubers that I'm subscribed to. Like PewDiePie, Jacksepticeye, Markiplier. I could do that, and then I could also do like you guys should suggest somebody that I can watch a couple of their videos and maybe do a review on them. Some of your own favorite YouTubers that can do, or somebody that you think should be like have attention brought into, even though I'm not a well-known channel and I won't be doing that until later on. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, and this video is too short. I want to do more. I don't know what to do. Like with the One Piece chapter that happened recently, there isn't like much I can do about that, because like basically I had what was it, Nami, Jinbei, and Karen and all those other guys. They were like they finally like got all grouped up together, and they rescued Brook from Big Mom. In like a previous chapter before that, they rescued Brook from Big Mom by switching him out with another, like, actually not badly made skeleton, another skeleton. That was actually kind of smart of them. That was pretty cool, and it was funny how Prometheus. I am so sorry if I said that name wrong. Prometheus and God damn it, why can't I remember his name? But yeah, they were going crazy trying to kill a fly that was in Big Mom's room, and Nami and Chopper were like screaming like ah, because they were like going in and trying to switch Brook out with their skeleton, with their handmade skeleton, I guess. Yeah, that was the skeleton's random. We don't know where it came from. Or at least I didn't catch where it came from if they showed it. Oops. But yeah, they managed to get him out, and they thought that he couldn't, that he didn't get the rubbing of the road poneglyph. Sorry, not the Rio poneglyph. No, the road poneglyph. They assumed that he didn't get rubbings of the road poneglyph because she's kind of like, Big Mom's really defensive about that thing. She doesn't want anybody else getting their hands on it, because Goldie Roger stole rubbings of it from her, I guess. That's pretty funny. Ooh, sorry, trying to crack my neck, it's not working. But anyways, he popped open his skull, which like I completely forgot he could do. Like he popped open his skull, he reached in and he pulled out like 4 or 5 or more rubbings of the poneglyph. And everybody was freaking like, you actually managed to get the rubbing? Oh my god! Brooke, you're amazing! And Brooke's just standing there like, of course I did. That was my job, wasn't it? Of course I got them. Oh, I am so sorry. That was a poor imitation of it. I'm sorry. And then we cut over to Sun. I'm doing a review without even realizing it. My reviews are my calling. Continuing, we flash over to Sanji, who's like, he's running. He's trying to find Luffy he's trying to run up to the spot where Luffy said that he would wait for him, and he's running and he's carrying a basket of food and he's trying to keep other creatures from eating it, and he's like kicking them all out the way like, no, this food is not for you. And he arrives at the spot, but it's like he's like, where? He said he would be here, where is he? And then off in the distance, like a big old growl is heard, like, Arr. That's not what a stomach growling sounds like, but I can't do sounds like that. I'm sorry. I tried my best. I'm sorry. Anyway, he looks over, he's smiling all big and happy. He's like, Luffy! He walks over to him and he hands him the food because Luffy's like, Luffy looks like a withered old man. It's like, that's like, that really does happen when he goes too long without food. And Luffy, like, he eats the meat that's in there. It's like, oh my god, this is the best food ever. Thank you, Sanji. And he, like, returns back to his normal perky self. But then I guess, like, Luffy asks him why he doesn't, like, come back to them. And it's like, Sanji says that, like, he doesn't want to let their, he can't return, and he lists a couple of reasons why. Number 1, he disrespected and tried to and attacked his own captain with everything he had. Number 2, the Baratie is still being held captive, I guess, held over his the threat of them being destroyed is held over his head. And number 3, his family, like, I guess he doesn't want to let them, like, he still has a heart, you know, he doesn't want to let them die, but I guess he still wants to, wants to die with them, I suppose. But Luffy, he sees, like, right through that bullshit. It is amazing. Like, Luffy falls for the simplest traps. Like, you can put on something as simple as a mustache and he will not recognize you one little bit. It is, but if you're a stranger, I guess, or even with Usopp doing that, he put a mask over his head and Luffy thought he was a completely different person. And yet when his friends try to lie to him, Luffy can see right through their bullshit. And he's like, what he does is he decks Sanji right across the cheeks and he says, tell me the damn truth. And then Sanji, like, he starts crying. He's like, I want to go back home to the sunny. And that's, like, where we left off. And it's kind of like disappointment. But yeah, it'll be like, I imagine that Luffy will, like, be like, ugh, I can speak words, gosh darn it. I imagine it will be like with, what happened to Nami and Robin, and Luffy will be, like, more than happy to offer his assistance in any way he can, which basically just means turning the enemy into nothing but a big old pile of, bloody broken bones. He is good. That's what he's best at, you know. But yeah, no, it'll be interesting to see what he does actually, because it's like he can't fight Big Mom because she's a Yonko. But what he might be able to do is fight his family, like maybe save them, I guess, only to like, actually no, I don't think that'll happen. What will happen? Well, hang on a second, I'm trying to predict. I think that what might happen, what might end up happening, is that Luffy will like take Sanji away and take Sanji with him and meet back up with, and like try to find everybody else and meet back up with them. Excuse me. And they'll come up with a plan of some sort to like get the Vinsmoke family by themselves or something, like lure them out into the open, and what Straw Hat Crew members are there, along with Jinbei, Pedro, and Carrot, and everybody else that's there, because I've lost track of who's there and who's not, honestly. Sorry, trying to adjust myself. I think that they're gonna try and like lure them away from the Whole Cake Palace and go off and beat them up for Sanji's sake, you know, and like eliminate the threat for him, and finally like get those explosive cuffs off of him. And I don't know what they're going to do about Big Mom. I just don't think that Luffy's gonna fight her. I really don't. I could see it happening in the future, but I don't see it happening right now, because it's like he could be too weak to fight him. I called her him, my mistake. I'm fumbling over myself a lot in this video, dear God. But anyway, I don't think he's gonna fight her just yet. I think maybe it'll happen like later on in the story, but not in this arc. Then again, I could be completely and totally wrong, which would be okay in my books, I guess, you know. Do what you gotta do. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see where this arc goes, because it's like Luffy just doesn't seem strong enough to be able to fight her, and plus he has to go back to he has to travel to the Wano Kuni Kingdom, where Zoro and Trafalgar Law are waiting, and try and like beat up Kaido, which that'll be an interesting arc in all itself. Hopefully Luffy and Law will team up again and like kind of like try to combine their strength. Like, ooh, what if he and the Monster Trio, like that would be interesting. Him and the Monster Trio teaming up and like doing like maybe a combo attack sort of thing to try and like take down Kaido, even though Kaido is basically immortal and he probably won't be able to die. But yeah, that would be interesting. So yeah. Anyways, subscribe if you want to see more content, and do me a favor and slap that like button in the face like it insulted your pets. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.